I don't know if Lottie's around. Damn, dude. All good. Oh. Where you at?
I was getting cigarettes. So.
Oh, nice. Could you grab me a pack? Actually, is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Amazing. Whereabouts? Sorry, I can pick you up.
Okay, I'll go back to the hospital. Just the parking in the back.
Okay, I'll be there in a sec.
Okay. All right.
Bye. I'm here. Gotta go get my kiddo. Lottie was a real one. Lottie was a real one. Holy shit. That was so great. But yeah, Mick, I had so much fun with that. Hearing Lottie's voice and Lottie being like, where do you need me? Just like, no questions asked. I was like, whoa, wait. I knew Lottie was cool, but I didn't know she was like down to clown. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, we have matching outfits.
I know. I figured I would blend in. I mean, this is shit I used to wear, so I want to feel comfortable.
No, of course. Again, by the way, thank you for before. I got
no problem.
I got called to help, and I was asked, do you know anybody you trust? I said, as a matter of fact, I do. And you didn't even question.
It was just, you were lucky I was already treating people, because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna scrub in just to help out because this is gonna be a shit show.
And all the doctors walked away when I walked up, and I was like, you know what? This is perfect timing.
Yeah.
So, I'll take it.
Cigarettes in the glove box, so.
Thank you, appreciate it.
2 packs.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I should probably grab my cigarettes. Hey.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Unicorn! I'm so upset. Oh my god, I'm so upset.
Look what Joe got me today.
What did he get you?
Jewelry. I know.
We have matching jewelry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, that guy loves you.
I know, he told me. I sent it back.
Oh my god, I'm so happy for you.
Oh no, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, it's so sickening. So good for you.
I know.
Oh god. All right, let's rip this fucking band-aid off. Draw this one out because I want to, but I know I can't. Hey, so.
Hi.
Hey.
So, you want to repeat? I just want to make sure that everything that you said was actually what I heard.
Ziggy read me all the texts. I'm gonna try and recollect as best I can, but he essentially said that, you know, Faye and him had a back and forth, and he said it's strange because she almost seems civil and has even made attempts at jokes. He said that's very unlike her. She's still skittish and scared. Apparently she was doing goober eats and stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But it was interesting because she apparently met some friends that helped her, homeless people. And because I made the point, I said there was enough radiation to kill every plant and piece of wildlife on this island when we came back. I said, there's no way when we left she stayed, which means she had to leave and she had to come back, and she did. So I had an arisen suspicion that someone helped her. And well, you know, it happened all right. So she was texting Ziggy. She, I believe, made a comment along the lines of knowing that you were her last therapist and she considered getting in touch with you.
Yeah. I've been texting her, not knowing who it is.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Ziggy and I talked about it. I said I need Pixie to know so she's aware. I don't want her to fall into that.
We're supposed to meet up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
She's been hanging out at Parsons. Let me see.
Oh. Great.
They asked if I am the one that used to go by Plum, you know, do I happen to do sessions for former criminals that want to remain anonymous? I'm like, yeah, no problem.
That's her.
Yeah. I thought it was Jesperson being cute. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Is he like got a new game or something? I was just like, whatever. And I was just being civil.
I saw that shithead tweet the other day too.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, what's fucking going on? Because I saw him in the hospital. He walked in, like scanned the area and then left. And I'm like, okay, is this who's doing this? Because he likes to play with people. So, but we're supposed to meet up tomorrow around this time. Yeah, I already freaked out 2 people because when you were talking about it, I was just automatically.
I could tell you were in a little bit of autopilot.
Because usually, like, I don't want to talk about it too much on the phone because I don't trust phone conversations. You know, like people listening, and I'm like, yeah. And I thought you were just like talking about, you know, all your friends and buddies, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what you said. That all of a sudden I just went, wait, what? And then I've been going through a slow freak out.
It was probably when I said to you something along the lines of, I know she's reaching out to some other people and I wanted to let you know because I assumed she would probably want to reach out to you.
I honestly was thinking about somebody else and I wasn't putting 2 and 2 together. Because yeah, somebody had said that name earlier, like they were wondering if they were okay because there's somebody else named Faye. And
okay. I know what Faye they were probably talking about.
Yeah, so I wasn't, it didn't register. Like I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And then it just hit me and I went, and then now I started going back. And then I'm like, oh yeah, they were, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. I've tried to go back through all my files to find out like what medication she was on because I had everything.
You want the old case files from the PD?
You have them?
I have an entire case file.
You have any of the medication that she was on? Because I lost everything.
She told Ziggy that she wasn't trusting the medication, but she's still hesitant. But she's been apparently off medication. Let me plug the old case file.
I just want to have shit ready because this is going to be. I don't trust this PD to handle any of this.
I wouldn't. I know who's doing the chastity case, and I'm gonna tell you now, Dominic Rhodes is already a conflict of interest, but the PD hasn't questioned it.
So, I told Duke, I didn't tell names because I'm still not, you know.
You know I would take this to the grave. I wouldn't tell anybody. The only person who would ever know is probably Ziggy, but that's because he's already aware that she may reach out.
Well, for the fact of, I just hired Duke for the psych department. So this is his crash course in serial killers.
She did tell Ziggy that she wanted to meet up. He could bring whoever he wanted. He was very, or she was very open to the idea of like Ziggy can pick the spot and stuff. She doesn't want any problems, but I don't buy it.
Yeah, so that's kind of I'm trying to remember all of the stuff. What was her
Do you want pre-Parsons Fire or after Parsons Fire?
pre, cuz
Okay.
that's when we had all the medication. What were her what was her signature? Like I know was it like what she left on the bodies or what she did to the bodies?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna forward you the entire. Just make sure you keep this to yourself. Uh,
Please.
yeah.
Like what the fuck?
That is pre. She I know liked to remove fingernails.
Okay, that I was right. I was like, I think she did something with the fingernails, but I think it was only one. Like, I think she was when she got to 10, I think wasn't Ziggy the last one that she was planning on or something?
Yeah, it was suspected, I believe.
Yeah, because she took one from like a different finger of each person. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Because Duke wanted to know what, like, if anybody comes in autopsies. I'm like, yeah, fingernails. If there's missing fingernails, let me know. Because sometimes we get, you know, John Doe's.
Yep.
And so he's on that. Listen, I've been busy since we've talked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure. Um. Yeah. There was a song. Sorry, I'm just trying to remind myself. Each person that was taken had a song.
Yeah.
And there was a song called 10 Little Butterflies that was played over the phone for Ziggy before the 911 calls came through of, I guess some people were Johnny, Elise, Sarah, Dominic, and Anna. But yeah. Some of the possible motives that Ziggy wrote pre fire was religiously provoked. It sees themselves as some form of messenger or soldier of the gods they worship, finding disciples to help their cause. Possible puts victims through trials to see if they are pure and right. Filter out the weakest amongst the strongest in the world. The sacrifice / weak who don't pass the trials are killed, and their souls are released to help welcome and support the troops who have stayed behind through their songs from the heavens above, almost like a choir of angels. And Ziggy made references to the angel of death. The killer was once a victim themselves. Could be missing all 10 fingernails. The wailing and blame they hear in their sleep could be of the people they had to witness go through the enduring painful task and watch be killed if failed. And couldn't help them crying out for help. And there's a lot more, but yeah. There is a lot on the case. Ziggy had me lead it after, because we were investigating Kyle Pred. And we were investigating the aftermath because the suspicion was that we had to treat it like a new case because there was past trauma. This is what I told Ziggy. I said psychologically, somebody who is in a place that is looking for rehabilitation, there's a trauma response that happens to things. And Ziggy told me that something happened with her pre-Parsons fire, where a fire happened. I don't remember what the whole story was. It could have been that her mother was killed or something. I need to go back and read the case file and find out. But
yeah.
After the Parsons fire, the suspected response I had to Ziggy was, we have to treat this like a new case because she's on the loose. She just went through a traumatic experience that she once experienced prior to her being in Parsons. And there is only so much that we can do to use the old case file as a means of grounds for MO moving forward because this is a new trauma response. So I led the case after. I have a transcript of a radio frequency.
She's texting me now.
You're fucking kidding me.
She's going. Okay, so this is the interesting. She just texted, "I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Can you maybe find an officer or someone to get those things away from the tree? I can work for the money if you want. I just really want them away." Somebody's got a distillery up in Parsons. She's been hanging out there. That's where she's been hanging out. Because she was actually doing well there before the fire. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That makes a lot of sense, by
Do
the
you
way.
know anybody who has this distillery up there?
The other day when I was talking to Rue, just so that she was aware of what was going on, because obviously it's going to affect the family. I did see somebody drive in. Is it on the left-hand side?
I have no idea. I haven't been up there to check it out, but I was going to, and then I thought, well, maybe, well, I don't know. And then all of a sudden when you said that, I'm like, God, I'm glad I didn't go up there because I would have ran into her.
Mm-hmm. I was just up there before coming down to see people at the prison. Don't know what the reason was. Wasn't my place to ask, but the other day I did see somebody pull in and move some stuff from Parsons.
Oh, sweet Jesus, this is not good.
What?
They have fires on them. It might start damage again. People will get hurt. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, she's getting upset.
Tell her that Parsons is, I guess, just uninhabited right now. No, there's no one up there right now, right? They haven't.
Yeah,
opened
but
back
that's where she lived, where she was actually safe and comfortable.
I know, but she's concerned that people may be hurt. I would just let her know and say, "Don't worry, it's the place hasn't been occupied in many years, but we're working on getting it functioning again." Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to try and do your job. I'm so sorry. I realize I sound like I know what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm just trying to think of a way to calm her down.
Do not apologize, because I'm still trying to process what is going on, because I just learned about this 2 hours ago. I didn't know who I was dealing with, and then like I said, I have the slow process of realizing how bad this can be, and I'm scrambling for all of my notes.
I'm willing to share the entire case file that we have. Ziggy and I purposely kept it off record when we investigated it because it was involving the sheriff at the time. So we did investigate it, and we did speak with her after. Would you want me to give you all those notes?
Yeah, I mean, if Ziggy's okay with that, I have this wonderful knack of just erasing other people's trauma from my brain. That's why I write everything down, because I can't hold on to all the shit that I get told.
Make sure what I just sent you works.
Okay.
Please keep that specifically. Just don't share that.
I'm not.
I don't mean with other people. Like, just, you get what I'm saying. Just, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
I have the Parsons fire report. I have the church fire. I have a house fire involving
Oh,
Jaeger.
she's angry.
Is she?
She's capital typing. It doesn't matter. She wants it gone. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna call real quick. I'm gonna make a phone call and just confirm something.
Hello?
Yo.
Oh, hey.
Quick question. Do you know if anyone has a still over at Parsons right now?
I know there's 5 over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who's there.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
All good. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. No one I know has stills over there.
Let me try and call somebody to go up there, and they say they're gonna run away.
She said she's gonna run away.
Yeah, I keep saying they because I just don't trust anybody.
I'm
so paranoid with eavesdropping, and
I would.
doing what? I don't need her angry.
You're not going to that meet tomorrow.
What if she gets angry?
She's already angry is the problem.
All right, but I think I want to get somebody up there to deal with that anyway.
All right.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm just gonna let Dean know real quick why I'm letting.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, sorry. The reason I'm asking is because Pixie's trying to work out something with Parsons.
Yeah, no, we saw him. I have no clue who's there.
Okay, she's talking about trying to get rid of him. So I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure that it wasn't anybody's. I was gonna say clean up shop.
No, I don't think it's any of ours.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
All right, brother. Bye-bye.
Everyone's in a meeting.
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves. They got time to tweet. They got time to call.
I'm not even gonna try to make it seem like a big deal because I don't want somebody snooping.
Yeah, just be like, listen, I'm trying to keep Parsons clean. I noticed this when I went up there.
I'm not texting that, so.
No. Oh my God. Oh, Brandy.
Oh God.
Hmm.
You gonna go for a pizza party?
What's up? What'd you say?
Everybody's twatting out the Brandy's new head.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're gonna go out for a pizza party now?
Probably.
Glad that's important.
Do you want to do a drive-by Parsons? I have blacked out windows.
Yeah.
You have a gun?
Nope, I don't do that.
I do.
I can't. I will use it, and then bad things will happen.
I use it, and then claim self-defense.
Oh boy, yeah. I actually, I've never had anybody on my emergency contacts. Because I just don't.
Keep Ziggy on your emergency contacts list just in case.
Well, I got Joe on there. Because, you know, and I told Joe, I gave him vague information of what's happening. Because, oh, I'm going to throw up. I actually care about him. So.
This is what I was concerned about, is that she seemed civil, but clearly she still is dealing with...
Something can trigger her, and this is already triggering her.
This is so subtle and little to what she knows, and it's enough to throw her off. I
Yeah.
do not trust anyone to have a conversation with her. And I do fear that if you go, I don't want you to get hurt. She doesn't like
so
police.
Yeah, I know.
But
I haven't even brought in police.
I know, but that's my concern is I wouldn't even trust police. I would say, honestly, you'd be better off having me and Ziggy there.
Well, she wanted to meet Ziggy, so maybe I just go with Ziggy.
Maybe.
How's he doing?
He's stressed.
Yeah.
And I had to inform him about Kizu. Do you know about Kizu, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was pretty fucked up after he found out about that. Kizu did a lot for our family. As much as I hate to say. Because I know some people had choice words for her, but she really did a lot when people were in the ICU. I'm gonna be quiet for a second.
Yeah, same.
Did she say she was running?
Yeah.
She say in what direction?
No. I'll get. I texted back that I'm gonna get somebody to go up there and deal with it.
Okay.
So I think she will probably have left, but I know she's probably watching.
I don't want to do a drive-by again.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Not a good look.
What?
Just everything. It's bad.
Yeah, I want you to know, Kizu, I tried to reach out to help, and a lot of people did with her.
She pushed people away.
And she pushed people away so hard. And the more that I even went gentle, and she even ran further.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't want help, or nobody provided the help that she wanted. I don't. It was so difficult. So I tried. A lot of people tried. So.
Do you know what the cause of death was?
No, God, I know she was found at the beach. I think it was something about her heart. But something I don't know if somebody did something to upset her, because she could have had a seizure. Anything that upset her, she had a seizure, like really bad. It was. I noticed that she had like 3 seizures within like 3 days. And I'm like, honey, we gotta figure out what's going on. Like, do we need to switch medication? And the doctors were telling me she was forgetting to take it. And then I kind of was like, hey, you want to set a timer on your watch or your phone so you can remember to take your medication? And she shut down. And I was like, I just want to make sure you're okay. But yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you working.
I know. I'm also just poking the
That's okay.
bear. Because it'll just piss the PD off knowing that I'm very excited to work for Milton's after he just went to prison.
Oh, what the bullshit that you were having with Angel? Oh my god.
Oh, did you see that shit?
Oh, I saw that shit.
Oh, I I cooked. Oh, Pixie, I cooked.
I wanted to clap back when she was talking about, you know, the people who, you know, answered to the call. And I'm like, I'm glad some people stayed behind to take care of the people who, you know,
Actually mattered?
actually mattered. Yeah. I was like, I was so mad. And I need to talk to her about shit. And I'm just like, God, I can't. I want to fucking go after her. It's like, that's the kind of behavior that everybody hates in this fucking state, is the tunnel vision of let's focus on the criminals and fuck the civilians.
Do you know why that started?
Somebody got angry that they were on Sanguine and they wanted to. I don't know. They just pushed.
I tweeted something out. Like I'm talking about the Twitter beef.
No, what happened?
I've been tweeting every once in a while. If you don't volunteer, you'll be voluntold.
Oh fuck yeah, I saw that.
That's it. But I didn't quote who said it. Spoiler alert: it was Brittany Angel who fucking said it.
Yeah.
But the fact that she tweeted back at me after that happened, and all she could do was call me a scum for it, I was like, oh, it's going fucking down. So I immediately clapped back, and I'm like, hey, how's Conan Clarkson doing? You know, the treasonist that you hired? So, yeah, I went cutthroat with that shit. Fuck that. I'm sorry. I don't care.
No, I was not happy about the whole answering to the call. You fucking forced people. They forced people. They forced medics.
I called out
to pick up guns.
Yeah, I not for nothing. Sorry to cut you off. I called her out on that too. I'm like, oh yeah, you fought for a good cause. The one where you strapped a C4 to an EMS. And she's like, yeah, that was Brian Knight and he's fired. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I worked with him in the last 7 months. What do you mean he's fired? And she's like, you're a hypocrite because you stayed. I said, you're a hypocrite because you literally hired a treasonous, and the difference is you had a choice. Look where that got you.
Yeah.
I still stand by what I said, and I would say it all over again. I don't give a shit.
I'm with you. I wanted to type out some shit, and I'm like, God, I can't. I can't.
It's okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna call Veronica too after I'm done speaking with you, because I want to know what she has to say about it, because she was clapping back too, and I was like, that's right, Veronica. Fucking get it. Get that shit.
Oh my God, that was getting messy.
Ooh, she told me to watch myself, soldier. You don't want to be put on a watch list. I almost wanted to tell her put me on a watch list.
Yeah, the attention span isn't that bad. What?
I have to take this. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Yeah, what's up? Whose
ear could I get into, or you could get into, about open this conflict of interest shit?
Truthfully, that would probably start with the marshals. I don't, at this point, especially after what just happened and all the antagonizing, I don't think PD is gonna want to consider that. So I'm gonna say start with the marshals. God, I could tell you a really fucked up idea.
What's that?
I mean, listen, the marshals is one thing. Is there any way that you
can
find...
Let me call you back 1 second.
Fuck. Never mind, sorry. He'll call me back in a minute, but trying to figure out, I'm being asked why there was a possibility that essentially someone who's too close to a case is allowed to investigate it, and who would they report to. Let's see what this is. Hey, what's up?
Sorry, I was dropping Dino.
Very good.
Or what? What's your idea?
Do you know of any way to get any evident dirt against him? Because I found out that apparently the term corruption, or the term of any sort of conflict, does not hold any statute of limitations within the marshals. So if you can get anything at any time frame, I could be corrupt, and 9 months later they could still fire me over it according to legislation. There is no time frame on corruption.
Because I don't really know anything about this guy.
That's what, we didn't really work together is the fucked up thing. He was either shift 2 or shift 1, and he would sometimes bleed into shift 3, but I rarely ever talked to him. I just know I never liked his attitude. He was always this like uppy, peppy, like know-it-all kind of guy. I don't think anyone really likes Dominic Rhodes.
Douchebag
Hmm.
is the word you're looking for.
He's a douchebag.
Yeah, I've got that feeling from him.
But yeah. I'll tell you what, could I call you right back after I wrap up with my conversation?
Sure.
Cool. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, man.
You busy tonight?
Oh, yeah. It's funny because everyone calls me because they know that I know a thing or two about the PD, and honestly, I'm okay with that. I got dirt on the PD. I got plenty of dirt that I kept to myself. Now I just have ammunition, and I get to shoot whenever I want.
God, I do too, but I can't use it.
Oof. One day, Pixie.
Listen, I at one point I had a lot of information on people back in the day that I kept. So if something happened to me, it would be released because if I got, I'm just gonna take people down. So yeah.
Fucking good on you.
I'm that petty.
Oh, me too. Don't worry. Listen, I kept names to myself, and then when I left and the chief of police called me down the other day and she's like, "Why'd you leave?" I'm like, "Listen, if I had a say, McNulty would have been fucking fired. So let's start there."
Yeah.
And I just started ripping in, and she was like, "Oh my God, Jesus." So.
Well, so getting back to our situation.
Yes.
Oh, is Ziggy gonna meet up with her?
No, he said he wouldn't. The problem is that he's indecisive, and I worry that he's gonna fly too close to, feeling pressure to need to. Apparently, he saw her, and they texted from a distance.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
She looked the same?
Didn't even ask him.
Well, he recognized her, so that's...
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking of what's gonna happen if I don't show up.
That's what I'm trying to figure out too. I'm trying to put the pieces together and figure out what we can do to help. It's kind of fucked up because of her. Honestly, at first I was gonna say you might be okay to actually talk with her. The other thing you could do too is find a somewhat discreet location and just tell her that, you want to help, but there's a level of trust that needs to be built. And maybe have a phone call with her from a distance. Maybe go over a radio, or she has a phone. I would probably trust the phone first.
Well, if she wants to meet, I mean, she can meet at the hospital too. And if she doesn't want to do that, then...
Do you guys do screenings for anyone that goes to the therapist rooms?
No. I mean...
And she doesn't trust cops. Fuck.
Yeah. Let's meet at the courthouse.
Oh boy. She was apparently sleeping at the old courthouse too. The LeBar one.
Oh.
Yeah, she was sleeping on the yoga mats. Ziggy asked where she was staying, and she kind of took a witty comment and said outside. Or she asked, does outside count? So. That phone booth.
She wasn't...
Oh, sorry,
What?
sorry, go ahead. Oh my God.
The frick?
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
They had somewhere to go.
They were on the phone. That parking booth to our right is where... You know what? I'm actually curious. I'm going to tell you something that I did, and I don't want you to kill me. Just understand I did it with very great intent and purpose. I left food, a drink, and a note, and I signed it The Nice Detective. And it is not there.
When did you do that?
Yesterday. I'm gonna hope that she found it. But
Is that the phone that she uses?
what's that? Oh no. That parking like booth there?
Yeah.
Hold on. Free crowbar? Question mark? Fuck. Sorry. I got excited. That parking booth was where when Ziggy and I got on a radio and talked with her, she talked from a distance with us and pretty much just said that, you know, who was that guy there? He said, Ziggy just said that I was just a detective. And then I was trying to help figure out what happened with Parsons, and she responded by saying he seems nice. So I used to start leaving food in that booth, hoping that if she needed a place with a roof over her head to stay, that she would at least be eating. Because clearly she's getting by on her own. So I wanted to try and help get her by, maybe with the thought that there's still trust to hopefully keep her from outbursting. So I left her a note yesterday with the food and drink, and I just said, you know, figured I'd bring you some food. Eat it when you need it. And then I signed it just the nice detective. Hopefully she'll remember that. But
Okay.
I'm not trying to cause any problems. I'm just trying to keep her from having an outburst.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the one thing about someone like her. It could be something that, you know, we're not aware of that could set her off. I think the only thing that I would be, I would have her come to the hospital. She may not do that. She may not be comfortable with that, but if she doesn't, then
You could tell her, you know, quote, we have to operate out of here, I guess.
yeah.
You know what I mean? She's not good around people, but you could tell her that, you know, your office is secluded, I guess, maybe.
Yeah. I'm so really annoyed right now.
Oh, I am too.
No. I would have, you know, I would have been like, yeah, no, I'll just, I'll do that. And then I would have made plans to go meet with her somewhere else, so. I can't do that now because of fucking Joe. Because now I got him in my head going, okay. Because I told him that there was a situation and it's kind of bad. It might be bad.
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm curious.
Oh. What the fuck? Are they still processing people?
I don't know, but that person got less than I figured they would. So that's cool. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I don't think that Dominic has any evidence on what these people were getting charged with. I think he pushed for something that he didn't have evidence for, and he's now going to have to figure out how to build a case around it. So, do me a favor though, regardless. Let me know what your plan is. Call me and just tell me, you know, we need to meet, or just say, let's go get coffee, and at least I'll know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Just use coffee as a code word. I don't care.
All right.
Trying to keep things more subtle, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, no,
yeah. Is there anything I can do to help you right now?
No. I mean, you've given me the files. I'm just so upset that I can't remember what we diagnosed her with, and
Ziggy would
it
know.
should. Yeah. I like I said, I have that wonderful knack of just erasing a lot of
realized-
shit.
I might actually have it.
What the fuck? Does therapy work? I am not getting baited with that.
I don't have it. Fuck. I thought I did. I don't have it. I thought I did.
That's okay. I'll try and... I don't even remember who was around at the time when I was dealing with that.
I looked through my notes. I saw there were a lot of people that I said that you need to, that I needed to talk to.
Yeah.
Not that you want to, but for whatever reason, I noted down Kiki at some point. So I don't know if any of that will help, but there's stuff there.
Okay.
If you have any questions, you call me and I'll try and break it down. I gotta make another phone call real quick.
Okay.
Lottie, is that you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, Lottie.
Hey, honey.
Let me go wrap up my other 2 phone calls, and I will call you back and check in. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
I'll give you a call soon, Lottie.